Hello, everyone. This is Nathan Smith, and I'm going to be walking you through my first draft of the working values document for the MAT-FA program. This is my artistic response to that working values document, and we can see the four areas or the four categories in this kind of like drawing diagram here. So the first is knowledge and skills down here. The next is impact, which is this kind of center area. The top is transformation, and that's all happening kind of in the context of community. So the way I'm kind of looking at the working values is that the knowledge and skills that we're developing as educators build the foundation on which we construct the rest of our professional practice. So the standards, the process, the guidelines, they build up to help us do our teaching profession. Now, in that structure, we have the curriculum, which is like the structure for how we teach and what we're going to do. And that leads us to the impact, which is the performance and the application of what we've learned, of our knowledge and skills. So this is like making the arts. And I like to think of this as like the arts rocket is like the project that we're working on with our students. This is the arts education, and our goal is to help them construct this so that they can launch off to transformation. And that's the similar process that I'm going through as an arts teacher. So in the space of impact, we have the project space. That's our educational space, and we've got certain safety guidelines, our handrails on that space, and that's kind of like our classroom management is our handrails and our guidance for the students. We also have the inclusion of multiple ways to access the project or multiple ways to access the material. So you can see I've got ladders, I've got stairs, I've got ramps so that everyone can get to this project here. We're also going to assess with assessment over here how well our performance, our application is being learned, how well our students are performing and learning, and how well our process for doing our arts education is working. So the assessment kind of fits here with the impact. Then all of this is working toward getting us toward transformation. So through engaging in the arts, through performing and applying our knowledge and skills, then we get to the transformation where we have our autonomy and our self-direction. And I related that to this kind of building pyramid, that self-direction, that autonomy reminded me a lot of Maslow's hierarchy with self-actualization, and also Bloom's taxonomy with creating being at the very top. So this leads us up to our transformation. Now, in mine, I've placed everything inside of the context of community because it's really everything I do, I think, is focused on building community, and everything in the arts is social. And it could be argued that everything in learning is social as well. So we've got the local community, we've got the global or national community, we've got the state community, and we've got our educational communities, whether that's our schools, our districts, our profession as teachers. So I'm pulling in for engaged community learning, parents and families, other teachers and administrators, businesses, artists, lawmakers, culture, heritage, and arts from around the world into the process of the impact, the arts learning that's happening like in the classroom. So I think that pretty well goes through the whole thing. I hope that's helpful and I hope that's illuminating. Thanks so much for watching.